My voice is going out, but bear with me. If you was offered the ability to see into the future, would you take it? Let's ask the lovely people at my church. All right, okay. If you was offered the ability to see into the future, would you take it?
That's interesting.
Would you take it and why?
Man, that's a good question.
Let's start with you, Jayla.
So if I was offered it and I could pick, I would go with yes, simply because my goal is to always be able to help people.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would, cause I like to prepare for stuff, so I like stuff organized and stuff.
I would not want to see into the future. I feel like that'll hinder my reliance on God. Like if I already know what's gonna happen.
If you was offered the ability to see into the future, would you take it?
No, because I feel like it would ruin all the surprises or whatever you have for your future. You would just already know, like.
Yes,
And why is that?
because I want to see where I am in life. Yes, I say yes because
that?
you can see like all the stuff that's to come for you, like even if it's good or bad, or you could possibly try and change that situation.
Would you take that?
Yes, I would. If I knew the future and could foresee the future, I could probably live my life in a better way and do things that I wasn't able to do. If I knew the future, I think I would do a lot better.
Man, look, I respect all those answers, but guess what? We ain't even gotta wonder about it. Y'all ain't seen the interview yet of the dude that could see into the future? Hold on. Let me pull it up for you. Mr. Jeremiah, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Jeremiah, it's a pleasure. How are you?
I'm just chilling.
Okay. So the question everyone wants to know is, how does it feel having the ability to see into the future?
I don't even know.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Go on. Okay. I understand. You're lost for words. I would too. Okay. Let's see. So how long have you had the ability?
Probably almost a week. Probably.
Anything else? Jeremiah, of course, was a prophet of Yahweh, and God gave him visions of the future. And of those visions, most of them was about specifically the future of Israel. And in Jeremiah 9:1, he very passionately describes his experience. So God been giving Jeremiah all these visions of Israel's future, right? And he said this, verse 1. Oh, that my head were a spring of water, and my eyes a fountain of tears. I would weep day and night for the slain of my people. The man said he just want to cry. And of course, I know you asking, well, why? Well, God gave Jeremiah visions of when he will be destroying and sending Israel into captivity. Hello? Why would he do that? Let me tell you. Listen, this is from the mouth of God himself, okay? Earlier in Jeremiah 8:6, God said about Israel, he said, I have listened attentively, but they do not say what is right. No one repents of his wickedness, saying, what have I done? Each pursues his own course like a horse charging into battle. Being able to see beforehand the judgment, the catastrophe that God was bringing against Israel, He said he wished he could cry day and night because he knew he had to live through that firsthand. Now look, it's no doubt in my mind that God wanted us to know these type of specific details for a reason. The Bible tells us clearly that these things happened to them as examples and were written down as warnings for us. Look, if you don't understand nothing else from this video, understand that God is giving us testimony that his judgment against sin produces a wrath that you really do not want to deal with. Now, let me tell you something you might not know. God had already decreed judgment on the world. And Isaiah the prophet in Isaiah 24 lets us know the vision that God gave him about the end of days. That's the end of the world as we know it. All right, y'all, listen to this prophecy that God gave Isaiah about the end days. Isaiah 24 verses 17 through 21. It says, "Terror and a pit await you, O people of the earth. Whoever flees at the sound of terror will fall into a pit. Whoever climbs out the pit will be caught in a snare. The floodgates of the heavens are open. The foundations of the earth shake. The earth is broken up. The earth is split asunder. The earth is thoroughly shaken. The earth reels like a drunkard. It sways like a hut in the wind. So heavy upon it is the guilt of its rebellion that it falls, never to rise again. In that day, the Lord will punish the powers in the heavens above and the kings on the earth below." In conclusion, I don't want that ability. I don't want to see into the future. I'm good. I'd rather just take it as it comes. Like Brother Lindsay said, I take it as it comes. In closing, I want to do something a little bit different, okay? I want to read for you Jeremiah 30, verse 12 through 15. And just listen, okay? Just listen. Now, God said this to Israel, whom sin he was judging, right? But understand he's saying the same thing to us today. It says, "This is what the Lord says. Your wound is incurable. Your injury beyond healing. There is no one to plead your cause, no remedy for your sore, no healing for you. All your allies have forgotten you. They care nothing for you. I have struck you as an enemy would, and punished you as would the cruel, because of your guilt is so great, and your sins so many. Why do you cry out over your wound, your pain that has no cure? Because of your great guilt and many sins, I have done these things to you." But drop down to verse 17, God says, "But I will restore you to health and heal your wounds, declares the Lord." And the church says, "I know that's right." Credits.
Shooting shots and purposes where the rims at. What he put into my hand, trying to flip that.